Hey everybody, Joel here. I thought I'd get started live early because, people want to wait around. So while we do wait the 5 minutes before we get with the presentation, a lot of very cool stuff I want to share with you. I'm actually going to come over to the fan page and say hello to people as you guys pop on. So it's nice to see you guys here. Appreciate you very much. And it's going to be very exciting. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. Hey there, Steven. Nice to see you early, my friend. Folks, as you pop on, please, in the comments, tell us where you're coming in from. So, hey, Fred. Hey, Gregory. Hey, Blake. Hey, Steven. Hey, everybody else who's jumping. Hey, Rico. Guys, again, post where you're logging in from. Tell us where you're coming in from, what part of the States or around the world. Hey, Oana, how are you? Sebastian from France. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you guys here. Paul, nice to see you here as well. Cheryl, Washington State. Nice to see you. Hey, Will. Hope to see you again soon, brother. Hey, guys, how everybody's popping on. Hey, Wendy, nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Hey, everybody. Hey, guys. So, yeah, we're going to get started in 5 minutes, but I want to start early because, you know what happens? A lot of people forget to hit the refresh button, and then we get a bunch of inboxers of people saying, hey, I was there exactly at 4 o'clock and I didn't see anything. It's because you have to refresh your page. Hey, Carola. Hey, Esther. Hey, others. Hey, Alona. Hey, Mike Hughes. Hey, Mike. Hey, Gregory. Thank you. Big muscles there, Greg. So anyway, guys, got a great presentation for you today. I'm going to keep this presentation under 30 minutes, okay? And we're going to have Daniel come join me as well because he always has a great marketing mind and perspective on things. In fact, he might even be here now. I'm not sure. Let me see. No, only one participant so far, so that means me. Hey, Robson. Hey, Michael Bell. How are you guys? Hope you're doing well. Again, guys, as you jump on, post where you're logging in from. Whether it's in the United States, whatever city, wherever you might be from. Nice to see you guys here. I want to make sure I'm not chopping. Oh, from Sweden, Caroline, Marihanna, David Gardner. People popping in from all over the world. My question to you on the basically eastern side of the world, do you not sleep? Well, I guess it's not that bad, right? 4? Well, yeah, it's like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, depending where you are. So anyway, guys, got a great presentation. We will get started at the top of the hour in 4 minutes. I wanted to interact with you guys a little bit and stuff like that. So Mike Hughes, how are you, man? Doing well? Figures, I got a friggin' fly hitting me up. So Donald Leith, hey, nice to see you. Hey, Ann, Verna, nice to see you in the house. Hey, David Haynes, nice to see you. Karen Rodwell, nice to see you as well. Keep popping on, guys. Hit that like button for me, please. Let's get this going. Hey, Barbara, nice to see you as well. Barbara's not far from here in Austin, Texas. So keep, hit that like button, guys. Comment where you're in from. Sam, nice to see you, buddy. Lawrence, nice to see you as well. Guys, we will get started at the top of the hour. Again, I wanted to start early because, people get here and then they don't realize they have to hit the refresh button, right? So keep telling us where you're coming in from, guys. Nice to see you here. Yes, hit that like button, hit that love. I'm going to hit the love button myself. Not that I'm in love with myself, but hey, if it gets better engagement on Facebook, that's what we're going to do. Who else is here? Nice to see more and more people jumping on. We're at 60 people now. Thank you for the love, guys. Really appreciate that. And when I do get started, though, Donna Woodbury, nice to see you, ma'am. I'm hoping you're doing well. Let me see who else is on here. Cynthia. Hey, Cynthia. Hope you're doing well. Kenneth. Hey, how are you today, my friend? Guys, comment where you're coming in from. That would be awesome. We're going to get started in another 2 minutes or so. Let me see if Mr. Daniel comes in here. He's going to join me today. No, he's not here yet, which is just A-okay because I like talking to you guys. It makes it fun for me and so forth. So, yeah, guys, keep hopping on. Nice to see you guys. Thank you for the love again. Who else is popping in on here? Jeff, nice to see you, Jeff. Rhonda, nice to see you as well. John T. from Chicago, nice to see you. Rose, nice to see you as well from Elmhurst, Illinois. Sebastian, you're not from planet Earth. You're some sort of Martian. You're just a weirdo. Ed Sweezy, nice to see you, my friend. Rose Riggs, nice to see you. 2 more minutes, guys, and we're going to get started. Like I said, I just wanted to start early. Hit that like button at the top of the page, please, folks. And I got a great presentation for you today. Again, I'm going to keep this presentation under 30 minutes, but without going to too much verbal stuff. Perfect. Things are working well on Facebook, so that's awesome. Let's see. Hey, I'm just going in a few different spots here, folks. Let me find the link. Let me post this. Right. Give me a second. I'm just setting things up here, guys, as we are about to go officially live. There we go. That is activated. By the way, our air conditioner wasn't working in the office today, so that really sucked. But it's working now. So let me close some other things that I'm not using now. We're 1 minute out, everybody. 1 minute out. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you being here. Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. Angry face. Who's got the angry face? That's not nice. Hey, Maureen. Hey, Daniel Ackerman. Nice to see you. Kermit, nice to see you. Julio from Mexico. How are you, my friend? Felix, nice to see you. Cassandra, nice to see you as well. Dennis, hey, nice to see everybody. It's top of the hour. Let me see if Mr. Kump is in here or not in here. And if he's not in here, I'm going to start without him. Let's see. Participants, he's not here yet, which is fine by me. So let me officially get started, guys. I'm going to keep stuff running in the background. But I'm going to close some other windows that I don't need here. I'm going to share my screen with you guys, and just give me 2 more seconds. We're going to get started here and have a good old time. So, hey, wow, lots of people jumping on. Hey, nice to see you guys. So, hey, so anyway, let's get started. I got to get off the Facebook. It's kind of like watching yourself, which is really kind of I don't know, it's hard to do, I would say. It's really hard to do. So welcome, everybody. Nice to have you here. Oh, there's Daniel Kump. Let me go and make him promote to panelist. Here he comes. Hey, Daniel. How are you, buddy?
What's going on, brother from another mother?
Good, good. Hang on. I've got to go and close this right there. There we go. Let me turn up my volume.
What's going on, brother from another mother?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really well. Close this. Oh, see, I went and did it. I got the echo again.
Got a little echo in there.
Yeah. Okay, it's gone now. So, all righty. Well, thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. Always helps to have somebody else here on the live feed as well.
Yeah, no problem, sir.
So you got trick or treating tonight, right? Because of some massive Mr. Darth Vader, apparently.
Yeah, that's right. Every year I dress up as Darth Vader for the neighborhood kids. But we had a storm. We had a storm on Monday night that wiped out power for almost half the town of Derry that I live in, and they had to push. They closed the school down for actually 2 days, so they pushed Halloween out to tonight. So Darth Vader comes out tonight, instead of Tuesday.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, we are 2 minutes in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the presentation. And Daniel, because you have such a great marketing mind, anytime you want to stop me or chime in,
Sure.
Folks, our goal is to keep this about 30 minutes so that the replay is not too long. This is going to be the most comprehensive, up-to-date webinar that we've done relative to Now Lifestyle. So I'm going to start sharing my screen here with everybody. This is going to be the most comprehensive, up-to-date. I'm going to close that. I keep getting the echo there. Here we go. So let me go to my PowerPoint, guys. Let me get my PowerPoint started. And let's play from the start. So yeah, if you're here, guys, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. For those who don't know myself, my name's Joel Therien, President and CEO of Now Lifestyle. Daniel Kump is right in the top 1 or 2 income earners at Now Lifestyle. So introduce yourself, my friend. Tell us a little bit more about how you saw the vision and jumped on the team with us about 5 months ago, I guess. Now, maybe a little bit longer, but say hello.
Yeah, it's actually been almost 7 full months, believe it or not. But I was introduced to Now Lifestyle at the tail end of March, and I decided to make a go at it. And honestly, I haven't been online for all that long. It's almost been 2 years. So it's almost been 2 years online, about
just get your diapers off, right?
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, as a grandpa, I'm going to be putting my diapers back on soon after 19 years of this.
Yeah, I've worked through the training diapers, and now I'm in like the onesies. You know what I mean? So, but you know what it is? I just there was some reason, and Joel, you've asked me this question numerous times, like what got you excited, and something just clicked. Something really just clicked with Now Lifestyle, and I started running from day one. I mean, literally my very first day that I signed up, I started making videos. I started putting them on YouTube. I started sharing the back office, sharing how to do things. And I wasn't a pro. I didn't know everything, but I just started learning.
Imperfect action, right?
Massive imperfect action. I didn't know everything, but I became a sponge and I just started learning. And honestly, like to this day, I still have people responding to those original YouTube videos that I made back in March saying, hey, I want to get started with Now Lifestyle. And I actually want to throw a shout out to somebody who watched one of my original videos 2 days ago and signed up today to become a official reseller.
That's awesome.
An apprentice. D'Antonio, he signed up today after watching one of my original YouTube videos from back in March. So you never know what that massive imperfect action is going to get you. And by doing that, by taking massive imperfect action and running as fast as I can, not necessarily knowing what that end result is going to be, 3 full months into this business, I was able to build a 5-figure monthly income, and I've maintained that ever since. And, you know, if I didn't take massive imperfect action, if I didn't, you know, make that decision that this is something I want to do, I want those results in my life, I want to, you know, bring those results by having that positive mindset, by taking that massive imperfect action, then, you know, I wouldn't get the results that I did. So anybody can do this. Anybody can create those results.
It's still just the beginning, Daniel, you know?
I know. The crazy part, Joel, is like, we're literally just getting started. This is not even the tip of the iceberg.
I mean, we only launched our supplements 3.5, 4 weeks ago, right?
Yeah,
like,
I'm rocking a little protein right now, man, to make sure I get to my, because, you know, I'm following your system, making sure that, and this is a quick testimonial here, I'm following the supplement system, making sure that for every pound of body weight, I'm doing a gram of protein. So I have officially gone from 228 pounds down to 210 pounds.
And don't forget, you're building muscle at the same time, though. You're going to, so, you know, the whole body chemistry changes as well. So, okay, because I know you have to go. Let me take over on a couple of things here. And I have to tell everybody, I haven't done a presentation, you know, a fully up-to-date current presentation. And as I was doing this presentation, folks, I couldn't help but get excited. So what Now Lifestyle is a health and wellness brand, but it's also a lifestyle time freedom brand. We've combined the digital world of all the tools that people need in the digital world, whether it's a brick and mortar business or it's a home-based business entrepreneur, it doesn't matter. The number one thing that you need, so we're going to talk about the digital supplement line. And there's a lot of people that come in as a basic reseller, Daniel, at the $49.95 per year. And those people are wondering exactly what do they get? Well, as a $50 per year member, which is, I mean, where do you start a business for $50? But anyway, you get the ability to resell our tools and collect 20% residual commissions. And so I'm going to just fast forward to the next slide. So if you're in at the very beginning level, folks, at $49 a year, you can resell these tools and collect 20% commissions. But we have way more people who are on the pro reseller end. So I'm going to come over to this next slide, and I want to explain this slide really well. You have to be customer centric first, folks. That's how I've survived 19 years in this industry. Okay. You have to have software as a service. Okay. Software that people are used to paying for, regardless of making money. Now, here's something I didn't, that you don't know, Daniel. Our autoresponder just in Now Lifestyle is sending close to 5 million emails a day now. So that's a testament to people who are just utilizing the product. So what is an autoresponder? It's a system that any brick and mortar business or any online business needs to be able to collect leads, generate leads, and automatically follow up with those leads with one click. As an example, I sent out an email about an hour ago, and that's what brought everybody to this live Facebook Live. So you get, here's what you get. You get 10,000 subscribers in your autoresponder. That's got a value compared to our competitors of at least $50 per month. If you're a beginner and you don't know how to use an autoresponder yet, well, we've created something even simpler, completely done for you lead capture system, folks. We do all the pages. Daniel and Vince and others and Richard and John and Janet and all our leaders have put time into creating pages that convert. What do I mean by convert? Well, a visitor comes to that page, and we're always striving for a 30 to at least a minimum 30% opt-in ratio, meaning 1 in 3 people that come to the page opt in. And when they opt in, they give a name and email address that generates a lead. Completely done for you, easily $50 per month. Our full nutrition and on-demand workouts, where I've done hundreds of videos centered around the system for you and 5 friends or family members for free, easily $100 a month. How much is a personal trainer, right? 50, 60, 70 bucks per month. I know, per hour. And those people will make you train for an hour, folks. Our system is 7 to 10 minutes, 3 times per week. Anyway, and here's what's cool. If you're coming in at the pro reseller, it's $50 per month. If you come in as a basic reseller, you get 20% commission, but you don't own any of the products. If you come in as a pro reseller at only $50 per month, not only do you get the ability to get 50% direct commissions on all these products, you also collect up to 90% residual commissions on all these products. So the total investment individually, if you went to other places like Aweber for your autoresponder, which I'm going to show you in a second, if you went to another place that did a page builder for you, you'd pay about $50 per month. On the online streaming world, there's not really a whole lot on-demand workouts, especially centered around our simple system. So for $50 per month, you own all these products. You get to use all these products to promote any business that you have. And you can collect up to 90% residual income. That's why we're exploring massive, massive income on the digital side. So as an example, just the autoresponder, okay, just the autoresponder at Aweber for 10,000 subscribers, up to 10,000 subscribers, is $69 per month. You don't get to collect any commissions on that. $69 per month. We give you the autoresponder, the lead capture system, the on-demand workouts, the ability to be a reseller at 90% residual income for $50 a month. That's why we're exploding, folks. When you create customers based on extreme value like this, that's how you grow very, very quickly. And like I said, our autoresponder alone is sending out 5 million emails a day, of which 70 to 80% of those emails are not about making money with Now Lifestyle. It's a restaurant owner who is promoting something to his client base, so on and so forth. So, and then we have on the other side.
Hey, Joel.
Yeah, go ahead, bud.
Let me just hit you up there for 1 minute too. I want to talk about, I don't want to get into the depths of it because I want to keep going, but as far as email marketing goes, okay, I was with Aweber and I paid their yearly price, which was, geez, I don't even know. I want to say it was like close to $700 for their full 1 year package. But also because of the size of my email list, I was also paying an additional $50 a month. And on top of that, I was getting on average about a 2 to 3% open rate with my emails. Yeesh. Like 2 to 3%. I mean, so I was investing all of this money, and to be honest, call it what it is, I was getting a crap open rate with all of my emails. So when I switched over to Now Lifestyle, I now have a much better financial situation because of the Now Lifestyle price point, but also I'm getting on average a 10+% open rate with my daily broadcasts and with my follow-up emails. Wow. So when someone logs into my capture page, I'm getting anywhere between 50% plus with my follow-up emails, which is insane. So the deliverability and the quality that I have seen between Aweber and Now Lifestyle, there's literally no contest. It's no brainer.
Well, I appreciate that. And again, folks, what you're going to learn today, it's all based on value. Value centered around a great product is what creates the opportunity. Okay. So we also have our Ascension product model with the new commission structure. You can make $1,000 commissions every time somebody invests in the professional education. So we've got our email marketing mastery, which is evergreen. Okay. Daniel's creating some more stuff around that. It's everything I've learned about email marketing over the past 19 years that I've been doing email marketing. Now Body full certification, which is everything I've learned about health, wealth, and nutrition over 34 years. Now I did my education in university. That university education alone cost me $150,000. But I was also a practitioner on my own body. A lot of people know they know the books, other people work out, whatever. I made it a mission to really understand and do both. We've got some Facebook marketing mastery stuff that's coming out in the new professional and weekly coaching calls. And you're looking at easily, $7,500 or so. And the investment on the Ascension. Now, you don't have to buy this. Maybe you can talk about this, Daniel, the importance of investing in your education and in the importance of higher level commissions to drive the front end of your business. 80%, folks, of your income will come from 20% of the higher end products that we have. So you don't have to invest in these. It's still $50 per month. But if you do, you now qualify for $1,000 commissions. Anything you want to say on that, Daniel?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you guys got to ask yourself this, and Vince and I just got done. We literally just got done last night shooting another video that is going to introduce people to what the NLS professional actually is. And we explained in this video that we are building teams of professionals. And there's really two different types of people inside Now Lifestyle. You have the apprentice, who's really the beginner person who's doing the $50 a month. They're testing the system out. They want to see if it works. They want to get in the office. They want to see the back end training. And then there's the professional. There's the people that they want to make a difference in their life. They want to bring those results. Whether you want to travel the beaches of the world, you want to buy a Maserati, you want to spend more time with friends and family, you just want to do the things in life that you deserve to do, well, then you deserve to be a professional. You deserve $1,000 commissions. And that's the big difference between really wanting to build a business online and be successful versus just dipping your toes in the water and really seeing what this is all about. And that's what the professional does for you. It gives you every single thing that you could possibly need to excel in this business, in this genre that we're in, which is building a business online. You're going to have everything that you possibly need in your back office, the training, high-level training, coaching, mentoring, and all of the skills that are going to make it happen for you.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Well said. I can't say it any better. That's for sure. And then here's what's really cool, folks. And very seasoned network marketers and online marketers really get this. We also have our supplement line. So I have them here, the protein, the fiber right here, and the energy booster that I use before my workouts. Here's what's really cool, okay? If you look at some of the great offline network marketing companies, I'm not going to name names, but they're $4 and $5 billion per year companies. Now, here's what makes us so super unique. Our products are cheaper than what you would pay for at a retail store. Now, traditionally in network marketing, you have to charge 5 times cost to generate a good commission for people. So generally, now there's great products out there and great companies. Generally, it's going to be more expensive. But we've created a hybrid in this model, okay? So we've got the very 90% residual commissions for $50 per month, plus you own all the products. Here, as a $50 a month reseller as well, you're able to resell the supplement line as well and collect 25% commissions total. But what's really interesting, folks, is they're cheaper than what you would pay in a retail storefront, okay? Very unique, selling proposition around there. So what we have is our whey protein, and the package that I've created, folks, is a package designed on giving you the maximum results, okay? We'll talk about that in a minute. But basically, if you want to lose weight, you only have to increase your protein, increase your fiber, and train 7 to 10 minutes a day, 3 times per week. Now, as Daniel said earlier, he's doing 1 gram per pound of body weight in protein. I'm a little bit more extreme than that. Now, at 1 gram per pound, you're going to see amazing results. However, I generally do 2 grams per pound of body weight, about 450 grams of protein per day. So you've got to get a minimum of 1 gram per pound of body weight in protein, which is counterintuitive to what most people think. They think if they want to be healthier and look better, they got to lower their calories. You don't do that, folks. It's all about your macronutrient ratios. So we give you 2 proteins. In a retail store, they would easily be $49, $50 each. Then you're going to get 2 eliminate fibers, and the fibers totally suppress your appetite, totally cut out your cravings for sweets and so forth. And you get 2 of those as well. And then you get an Elevate Booster, which is filled with great B vitamins, a lot of great stuff to help increase your mental acuity and increase your energy. and it will help with in a process called thermogenesis, which actually helps to burn more fat. So the total investment there would be $184.95. However, with us, plus free shipping, it's $149.97 for the package. And as a pro reseller at $50 per month, you collect 20% direct commissions, 5% level 2 commissions. And then don't forget, still on the front end, 90% residual commissions on the products and services. And then still a certain percentage of our product line, the tangible product line here, goes into our binary compensation plan. Anything you wanted to say there, Daniel, at all?
No, honestly, I mean, just real quick, I think the products are awesome. I love the protein count in the.
Everybody says like it tastes like a chocolate smoothie. That's what I've been told. You know.
Well, yeah, you know what I actually do is there's another a product that I use a lot. You can find it in Walmart. You can order it on Amazon, but it's called PB2. It's a natural peanut butter supplement, and what I do is I'll take the Dutch chocolate and I'll mix it with a little PB2, and it literally feels like I'm drinking a Reese's. But I will
peanut butter cup. Yeah.
But I will do every single morning, no matter what. Every single morning, I will start out with a little bit of Elevate and a protein shake, and it's about 100 to 120 gram protein shake. Wow. Because I want to start my day off with a good solid amount of protein, so that way I'm not fighting it all day. I want to make sure that I can just kind of work my way up to 210, 220 grams of protein every single day. But I love that protein
which
shake.
Isn't easy though, right? Because so many people, when I used to do a lot of personal training, they'd say, well, I am getting that kind of protein. And then I would analyze their ratios and what they're eating. And it turns out they're getting like 50 grams of protein a day. And I'm like, that's why you're not losing weight. And that's why you're not building any muscle. The human body, protein is a muscle building element. It also helps to burn a lot of fat because it releases a lot of glucagon. It helps to stabilize your blood sugar as well. So, it's, again, counterintuitive because with our program, you're actually eating more, not less. Would you agree?
Yeah. And honestly, I don't count calories. The only thing that I pay attention to is how many grams of protein I have per day. And it's fairly easy to do. I mean, I don't keep it exact. I keep it approximate. As long as I know that I passed my 210 plus, anywhere up from there is good. So it's pretty easy to do. Awesome.
So here's the thing, guys. For $50 a month, right? You're starting a global health and wellness and marketing business. Marketing with the great marketing tools. Remember, everybody needs an autoresponder. Everybody needs a lead capture system. Everybody needs the system that we have centered around health and wellness. Increase your fiber. The health and wellness and beauty industry, folks, is a truly $1 trillion per year industry. And because it's so massive, it's filled with so much misinformation and bad education. That's the truth. With our system, we're giving you all the education, all the workout videos, everything you need to stay healthy and lean for life. I'm 45 years old and I've been able to maintain about 6% body fat pretty much forever. Why? With high protein and high fiber, I'm never hungry. If you're never hungry, folks, it just works. And with that type of protein, you're building good lean muscle mass. But here's the cool part about this. Think about it. For $50 a month, we take care of all the support. You don't have to deal with customers. We do all the help desk tickets. We take care of all the phone calls 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. If any of our team members are watching, kudos to everybody in Texas, in the Ukraine, in India, where our teams are. They do an amazing job. I hear every single day how good people are in our help desk. You don't have to take care of any of that. We take care of all the marketing tools. We do the upgrades on our autoresponder, our lead capture system. We build all the pages. We maximize the conversions. We do all the software updates, all the development. You don't have to deal with coders, nothing like that. And you're in $1 trillion a year industry. And we even have a system where if you're shy to talk to people, you can buy guaranteed paid signups. Now, those guaranteed paid signups to build your team, you absolutely have to follow up with, but it's certainly not a cold call. These are people that have come into the business saying, I want to build a business from home. They're looking for your leadership and mentorship to help build them forward. And I think that's where you excel, Daniel, as well as that duplication that you put onto your team, like Oana and many, many, many others who are duplicating very, very well on your team right now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's as simple as plugging people into a process. And that's one of the things that my team and I do really, really well. We kind of accelerate at, bringing people in, sending them a very, very simple set of directions. And if it's a guaranteed paid sign up, if it's a new person off a Facebook ad, off our YouTube channel, off a solo ad, whatever it is, if somebody signs up into the business, it doesn't matter who they are. We plug them into a very, very simple process. It's go through the training, get your email set up, start driving traffic, take massive imperfect action. And we plug people into a team and we surround them with a community of people that can support them and answer their questions. And once they're in there, once they're in that community, then it's win-win. And other than that, it really just comes down to their mindset and whether or not they want to quit. If they want to keep going, we're going to be there to support them. If they want to give up on themselves, well, that's up to them. But other than that, it's plugging people into a very simple process.
Exactly. At a very cost-effective price too. And that's what I want to compare it to right now. Folks, if you want to remember 90% residual, you're owning all the products. If you wanted to start an Amazon business, look where that arrow is, where I've got my mouse. $39.99 a month just to start, plus additional selling fees. Okay. So, and they pay anywhere from 10 to 15, maximum 20% commissions. We pay up to 90% residual commissions. Okay. So that's a good example of a business that you can start with Amazon. The difference is it's very hard to make a full-time income when you're getting a 10% commission. And that's a one-time commission. That is not a residual commission, folks. It's about residual income and passive income that's really going to build your business. Now, let's compare that to a couple other things, right? Compare that to starting a lawn care business. If you wanted to go out and cut grass, well, if you're not so serious about it, you're still going to spend $300 on a lawnmower. And if you're going to be more serious about it, you're going to need a lawn tractor. So that's going to cost you minimum $2,000. To go out there and find clients, you're going to have to spend at least $500 on business cards minimum and some flyers. And guess what? In a local marketplace like that, how far are you willing to travel to go and cut grass? Maybe 25 miles, maybe if it's a big job. And you still have to deal with the customers if they're not happy. If if you miss the spot and they're upset, you still have to deal with their phone calls. You have to deal with everything. So your minimum investment your first year is going to be $5,000 to $7,000 just to start cutting grass if you're going to be serious about it. And compare that to one other local business is a restaurant, right? If you wanted to start a franchise, you're going to look at $200,000 to $400,000 upfront, plus your staff salary. So now not only are you dealing with customers, now you're dealing with staff all the time. You're going to have a minimum advertising budget of $2,000 per month. Again, unless you are the most famous chef in the world, you're going to have a maximum reach outside of your restaurant of 20 to 25 miles because restaurants are based on great food, but also convenience. And you still have to deal with the customers that aren't happy. So your minimum investment your first year, $500,000 to $700,000, folks. Starting a business with us, and we take care of everything for you. Let's face it, $50 per month. Even if you decide to quit on yourself, because the only people that aren't successful are those that quit. There are those people with the mindset they joined today, they didn't make $1 million tomorrow. It's a scam, right? Could you go and buy a lawnmower and cut grass and make a profit in your first couple of weeks? Absolutely not. So with us, even if you decide to quit on yourself, you're not going to lose your house. You're not going to lose your car. You're not going to lose your relationships with your family because you absolutely went bankrupt. With a restaurant, if your restaurant doesn't work, and folks, 90% of all small businesses today within their first 5 years are out of business completely. So again, you're starting a global health and wellness business with us, where we take care of all the support, all the phone calls, all the marketing tools, everything you can think of. Even we can help you build your downline for you. That's an additional investment because we put a lot of marketing dollars into that for $50 per month. You can resell our autoresponder, our lead capture system, our health and wellness brand. You can resell our protein powders and our supplement line, and you don't have to take care of anybody.
Hey, Joel.
So, did you want to say something, Daniel?
Yeah, man. Let me chime in on the $50 a month thing. So I want everybody to realize you showed a slide earlier, and if you want to back up to it, that's fine. Amazon, in order to have an Amazon business online, it's $40 a month. Okay, everybody knows Amazon. Everybody and their mother knows who Amazon is. And the average, I want you guys to realize, and you guys can Google this. You can totally Google this right now or when we get done. The average commission, if you want to build a business with Amazon, it's $40 a month plus additional selling fees. The average commission is 2 to 5%.
Wow, it's even worse than I thought.
2 to 5%. So while you were talking,
one time, right? Because they're usually one-time products.
yes, and you get it once only. You don't get it for the life of the product. If that customer reorders, you don't get it again. So I want you guys to realize that while, Joel, you were talking, I did a Google search for the average Amazon sale is $26. The average Amazon sale is $26. At 5%, that is $1.30. Now you
sell 50 products just to pay for your reseller fee.
You just referenced earlier that we have NLS Professional, where if people want to go pro, they want to build a business online, they want to build an international global business, they can get $1,000 commissions. In order to do that with Amazon and their average price point, it would take 769 sales. 769 sales. Instead of one sale. Okay. So with Now Lifestyle, you could build an international global business with endless amounts of income. You can never stop the amount of income that you could possibly receive. With Amazon, and of course, everybody knows Amazon, but not everybody knows Now Lifestyle. Everybody knows Amazon, but if you want to build that type of life-changing income, how many sales are you going to absolutely have to generate? It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I just wanted, those are guys, and I'm not making this stuff up. I just Googled that while we were talking, while Joel was talking. So you guys can look that up. You guys can have that information at your fingertips.
Incredible.
But if you want to generate massive amounts of money and you want to do it with Amazon, good freaking luck.
Wow. Yeah, that's nearly impossible. So we'll keep moving forward because we're actually 35 minutes in. I know we want to keep this shorter. So what is the messaging? What is the system around the health and wellness? Well, I've mentioned it a few times, but the key to marketing, folks, is giving something that people can follow in a very simple fashion. So when somebody becomes a member, they fill out a small questionnaire. Do they want to gain muscle? Do they want to lose weight? Are they female? Are they male? Are they 10 years old or are they 90 years old? And then based on your wishes and your goals, you can either work out at home using the resistance band, or you can work out at a gym, and it's good for all ages, all genders. People have lost thousands of pounds with us already. You're going to see that on another slide. But anyway, it's a simple system. We're not asking you to count calories. Daniel isn't. Increase your fiber, increase your protein to 1 gram per pound of body weight, and you're training only 7 to 10 minutes a day, 3 times per week. Here's the part that you should care about the most, is we're saving lives by eradicating obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and stroke off this planet with a system that's backed by science. I can give you all the scientific journals centered around this system on how healthy it is. And that's my mission, is saving lives by providing proper education in a $1 trillion per year industry. That's what's important. So here's just 2 examples of many. This gentleman would have been dead by now. He told me so himself, Mike Reed. He had sleep apnea. He was wearing a mask. He was choking every night. He was having cardiomyopathies. He was having all types of problems, high blood pressure. He lost 103 pounds with our system. Susan Karzak, somebody else. Now, here's what's really cool is not only are you fixing the healthy part, you're fixing the mental part. When I first talked to Susanna, because you could see the difference here in her, and like she says, dare I feel sexy again? It's about making people feel more confident, happier, sexier, feeling better about themselves. And I said to her, Suzanne, can I please have a before picture? She goes, Joel, it's going to take me hours, if not days, to find a picture, because when I was overweight, I didn't want my picture taken. And I can resonate with that because of and I'm not going to go into it, but when I got the aspartame poisoning and I lost 100 pounds of muscle, I could find almost no pictures of me. So the system works, folks. You do 1 cycle of 10 days, the system works, okay? So how do you get started with Now Lifestyle? Okay, great. You like what you see and hear. And really, all you have to do is have a positive mindset, you got to really fall in love with helping other people. Okay. Fall in love with helping other people. So I'm going to go into my members area because I'm just going to show you just how easy it is to get started and even get started for free. So let me open up a browser here. I got to move a couple things here, guys. But I'm just going to show, I'm not going to spend a lot of time in here, but I'm going to go to my account. So you just go to nowlifestyle.com, folks. You click the login button over here. You log into your account. Okay, and you can get started for free today.
Is that the I Love Daniel password?
No. That was my other account. So anyway, okay. People say, well, where do you get started? Well, it says start here first. The first thing to do is to watch the quick start video. It's very detailed, very well done. And yes, it's about 90 minutes long. For those who don't like watching videos, you can actually download a PDF and read the PDF, okay? Now, a lot of people, most people watch the quick start guide video, but some people do say, well, I don't have time for 90 minutes. Like, really? You'll go to university for 4 years and not even be guaranteed a job, but you don't want to spend 60 to 70 minutes watching a quick start guide? But anyway, watch the quick start guide first. Then we have all types of videos centered around educating you. So you're making money mindset. We have great videos on why 7 minutes 3 times per week works, 6-pack ab myths, how the fiber and nutrition works, how to train over age 50. The difference between men and women right here is another amazing, amazing video. How to grow your business. And of course, we have our schedules of webinars. Over here, and I'm not going to spend too much more time in here, is the products that we have. So you have your Noun Body. Once you fill out your questionnaire, you come here. You've got your exercise videos right here for day 1 through day 10. So if I was doing forearms and abs, I could come here and it gives me detailed videos on how to do everything, folks. No intimidation here when you go through this. In fact, what happens is, let's face it, most people don't go to the gym. Why? Because they're shy and they're intimidated because they don't know what they're doing. After you go through these videos, whether you're training at home or not, a very high percentage see such amazing results and get such an increase in confidence that they want to start going to the gym. So we have our supplement line here. Like I said, on the reseller side, we do everything for you. We do all the links. We do all the conversions. We have the university, which is the professional over here. It's a very self-intuitive members area, folks. So if you're watching this and you like what you see, just go to nowlifestyle.com and get started for free. So I'm going to just log out of here for a second, folks. If I can get to my log out. So here we go. I'm going to log out. And all you have to do is go to the home page and create your free account right there. That's all you need to do. So let me come back over to my presentation and let me continue. So the only thing you have to do is be resourceful. What does resourceful mean? Use the Facebook group. We've got the most amazing, the engagement in that Facebook group is the best I've ever seen, Daniel. Like, the amount of people willing to help in there is insane. So watch a quick start guide video. That's how you get started. Then when you start promoting on Facebook, and we'll talk a little bit more about that, is lead with the product. Tell your story. I'm going to talk about that more. If you're somebody, there's 2 types of people who want to start a home-based business. There's people who make very good money, but they're stressed out. They're working 80, 90 hours a week, and they haven't seen their kids grow up. If you're that type of individual, then the guaranteed paid signups and the solo ads are the perfect way to go. We've got the right advertising venues. You don't have to worry about the traffic. You don't have to worry about the conversions. That will help you. Is there something you want to say there? Because I know a lot of your team are investing in solo ads and stuff, Daniel. So again, there's 2 types. There's people who have really great income coming in, but very little time freedom. And then there's other people who have very little income coming in. You know, they're tired of working paycheck to paycheck. And so on the next slide, if you're that type of individual, first I'll say, you cannot start any business, a lawn care business, any business, without getting your basic bills paid, okay? So if you're one of those individuals who lost their job yesterday as an engineer making $5,000 to $7,000 net in your pocket, you're not going to replace that income in a day. But is there anything you wanted to say around the paid side of generating traffic, Daniel?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, and this is reality. When you first start out in business, it is really good to invest in some solo ads because that is going to start building your list, and you want to start building your list because the money is in your list. Your follow up, you guys have heard the saying, the fortune is in the follow up.
Well, as an example, let me just say one thing. Right now, there's 194 people with us live. How did they get there live? Through my list.
Because of an email. Yep.
Yeah, email. That's it.
So, and if you didn't have a list, there wouldn't be that many people. Granted, you'd probably have a good amount because you have a great fan page, but there wouldn't be as many people that are watching us live if Joel didn't have an email list. So it's always good to have some solo ads going in the beginning so you can start building your list. And a list is basically people that subscribe into your capture page, plain and simple. Now, guaranteed paid signups are another great way to go, but I wouldn't use it as your only option. It's a great option to get you up and off the ground and get you running quickly, but you always want to be generating traffic. You always want to be generating people logging into your capture page and building your list. So you can do that with Facebook by telling your story, but a great quick way to do that, and one of my teams, why we're so successful, is because right off the bat, they start getting guaranteed paid signups and they start using solo ads to build their list and to get their businesses off the ground quickly. And those two things are a really great way to do that.
Exactly. So if you're on the other side of things, okay, again, folks, I'm going to be transparent with everybody. I tell everybody this. If you cannot get your basic bills paid first, every self-made entrepreneur that I know, including Bob Parsons, including Michael Copeland, including many people that I know personally, had a backup plan while they started their business, okay? And that backup plan is to make sure that your mortgage is paid, you're putting food on the table. So if that requires you to have a full-time job somewhere, do this at night. If it requires you to have a part-time job somewhere and do this part-time, you need to do that. You cannot replace your income when you're in financial stress because we all make very poor decisions when we're under financial stress, okay? So that said, let's say that your basic bills are being paid for, but you don't have a lot of extra income. The minute you start making income with us, take at least 30% of that income and reinvest it back into solo ads and guaranteed paid signups. But if you're doing it for free, here's what I see people do, which destroys them before they even get going, folks. It absolutely destroys them. Is they join today, they put their link on their page, make $1 kabillion on their Facebook page, and everybody pulls away, right? Like, oh boy, he's trying to sell me something. People don't want to be sold. People want to be provided a solution to a problem that they have. So as an example, if you're starting on Facebook, the first post would be very subtle. I decided to start getting back into shape. That's it, okay? Now, here's the thing. If you want to get more engagement on your personal profile or you're creating a fan page, post at least 3 times a day. Because out of sight, out of mind, okay? The more you post on Facebook, the more your friends are going to remember you. Out of sight, out of mind. If there's an actor that you saw in one movie 10 years ago, you're not even going to remember their name. Why do we know who Brad Pitt is or Tom Cruise is or, these top actors? Because they're consistently on the silver screen all the time. If you post multiple times per day, positive affirmations on your Facebook, people are going to start to engage with you more and more and more, okay? So as an example, my first post, if I join Now Lifestyle today, I wouldn't even put my affiliate link in there. I would say, I've decided that it's time for me to get back in shape, share your story. For me, my story was both my grandparents died when they were in their mid-40s, that kind of stuff. And then the other posts for the rest of the day would just be general posts about my family or positive posts. The key is keep it positive, folks. So many people love to launder their dirty laundry on Facebook. Oh, it's Monday and I got to go see my boss or blah, blah, blah. When you start posting that negative stuff, what do you attract? Negative people. When you start posting positive stuff, people who want a life like yours are going to be attracted to you. It's like, oh, that Daniel, he's always so nice and so awesome. And why don't you talk about that, Daniel? Because we're talking basically about basic content here. And as you said at the start of this, so many people are hitting you up 7 months after you put something on YouTube or Facebook because they just resonated with the story that you told.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, whether it be on YouTube or whether it be on Facebook, I try to, as much as I possibly can, post positive content or educational content. And I'm a firm believer in, and you guys can write this down. I mean, if you guys are serious business builders and you want to take your business to the next level, I want you to remember this acronym. It's called ILT, and it stands for Invest, Learn, Teach. And Donna Lynn, I know you're watching this. I know you're a rock star. Put that in the comments for everybody. ILT, Invest, Learn, Teach. That means that you invest your time, sometimes money, and I'm talking like you might pay to do a course. You might pay to learn a Facebook ad. You might pay to learn how to build a business on Instagram. But you invest your time, sometimes money. You learn something, and then you turn around and you teach that to somebody else. And since the day that I started with Now Lifestyle, I have fully immersed myself in ILT. So I literally learned something, the back office, the autoresponder, the lead capture system, university, how to do whatever it is with email marketing. I learned something, I turn around and I teach it to somebody else. I teach it to an individual, I teach it to my team, I teach it to the Now Lifestyle group, I teach it to my private group. I am constantly teaching people how to do things. And you can do that with Facebook, you can do that with YouTube. Just like Joel said, stay consistent, post consistently, and the leads and the signups will follow. And I want to hint on one other big point there too, is that, Joel mentioned earlier, guaranteed paid signups or solo ads. You guys just have to realize if you want to build a business, you're either going to give up one or two things. You're going to give up your time because you're putting time into generating free leads through YouTube or Facebook or whatever it is, or you're going to give up money because you're going to pay somebody else to market for you. And any other business that operates online, any business, whether it's Now Lifestyle, whether it's Amazon, eBay, Kmart, Sears, Tesla, BMW, it doesn't matter. Any business that operates online pays to acquire a customer. So they pay money to market their business. Now, you guys know because you'll be scrolling through a Facebook feed and you'll see an advertisement for Amazon. You could be watching TV and you'll see an advertisement for Amazon. You could be anywhere and see an advertisement for Amazon. So they pay to market their business. Just like Now Lifestyle, you can pay to market your business. So you can pay money or you can pay yourself in time to market your business. You just have to decide which one you want to do. So, you can do that on Facebook and YouTube with your time, or like Joel said, with the solo ads or the guaranteed paid signups, you can pay somebody else to do that. But either way, investing in your business is 100% legit, and it is a really, really smart way to go.
And it is. And again, putting your affiliate link out there and making $1 billion is the worst form of self-flattery that you can do, folks. I'll come back just to the other slide for a second, and then I'm going to turn my desktop sharing off. But the point is, help people. So like Daniel said, invest, learn, teach, right? Teaching is helping. 90% of people are looking for help. If you can invest a little bit of your time and learn something and teach it to somebody else, a real life example, when Daniel was here in San Antonio, he said, "Hey, Joel, I don't like in the autoresponder that I can't put a hyperlink on an image." And I'm like, "Yes, you can." And I showed him how to do it. And what was he doing like an hour later? He was teaching his team how to put a hyperlink on an image when sending out an email. And that's really how easy it is, folks. If you become the person that's helping others, you're automatically becoming that leader because 90% of people are looking for help. So if you can focus on falling in love with helping people and knowing that we're truly saving lives, that's the key to your success. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen here and almost call it a day, but it's really that simple, folks. Go to nowlifestyle.com, get started for free, and go through the quick start guide video first. Watch the rest of the videos in there over a week or so. Join the team, start building your team, start posting on Facebook, but start posting good content on Facebook, not just I see so many new affiliates every day posting, either taking my content and posting it and not even talking about themselves. How hard is it to take a picture of your family and put it on Facebook? That's the key, folks. Consistency. And I would say 1 in every 5 to 1 in every 7. So for every 7 posts on your personal Facebook, talk a little bit more about the business, but not so much of, hey, do you want to make $1 billion? Because that's just going to put up a red flag for people and you're going to push your people away. Any last words, Daniel, before we go?
No, that's just it. I mean, you just got to, plain and simple, number one is you just got to decide that you want a result in your life. So whatever that result is, if you want more time with your family, you want to travel the beaches of the world, you want to buy an exotic car, you want to buy your first home, you want to get out of the situation that you're in, you just need to decide that this is something that you want, and let now lifestyle be the vehicle that is going to help you get there. Don't decide that I want to sell supplements. That's not the decision you want to make.
That's not helping people, right?
No. You want to decide for yourself that I want to bring a result into my life. And, Joel, as much as I freaking love you, dude, like, it's not the CEO, it's not the products, it's not the comp plan, it's not the downline, it's you, the person that's watching this right now. You just have to decide in your brain, what's between your ears, that yes, I want a result in my life, and I'm going to find a way to bring that in. Now, on top of all of that, now lifestyle is and can be the vehicle and the community that is going to support you and help you get to that result. You just have to decide that this is what you want to do and where you want to go, and we will help you get there.
Awesome, Daniel. I appreciate you, brother. I know you're going to be handing out candy in your neighborhood.
Darth Vader is coming in about 14 minutes.
One more time, please. Just hit that love button. And I really appreciate you all being here. We had a great crowd here today. We'll keep it short so that people watch the replay understand it's simple. It's a simple business in $1 trillion marketplace, folks. It's helping people save lives, have better confidence, better energy, better focus. You just need to decide. So thank you, my friend. Have an awesome, amazing day, sir. Everybody on Facebook, have an awesome day, and we'll see you again soon. Have an awesome Friday and have an awesome weekend. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.
Take care, guys. Bye.